Good day, my dear tourists na imbang nga adlaw viajeros. I am Carmina, but you can call me Mino for short, and I will be your tour guide for today. And for today's tour, we will going to explore the rich town of Ilocos Norte. But before we arrive to our first destination, let me tell you a brief background about Ilocos Norte. And welcome to Ilocos Norte. The province of Ilocos Norte is located at the northwest corner of the Luzon Island. It is known for being the birthplace of our former president, Ferdinand E. Marcos. It is also known as a northern tourist destination, being the location of Fort Ilocandia, hotel, resorts, and casino. The climate in Ilocos Norte is from warm and to hot all year round. Due to lesser rain, the best time for traveling is from November to April. To start our tour, let's go to our first destination. And welcome to our first destination. Welcome everyone to Bangui Windmills, or also known as Bangui Wind Farm. It is a North Wind Bangui Bay project owned by the North Wind Power Development Corporation, founded in 1786 in 3 towns away due north from the provincial capital of Laog City. The turbines face the sea from where the prevailing winds blow towards the land. The windmills have attracted hundreds of thousands of tourists and made the provincial one of the top 10 tourist destination in the Philippines. And that's all for our first destination. Let's move on to our next destination. Now we arrived to our second destination, everyone. Welcome to Patapat Viaduct. Patapat Viaduct is an elevated road over 30 meters above sea level, the fourth longest bridge in the country. This winding concrete beauty is said to be the northmost roadway part of Ilocos Norte. It was complete and open to traffic in October 1986. And that's all for our Patapat Viaduct tour. Let us now move on to our third destination. And now we arrived to our third destination, everyone. Welcome to Cape Bojeador Lighthouse, or also known as Burgos Lighthouse, because it is located in the town of Burgos. The Cape Bojeador Lighthouse is a cultural heritage structure in Ilocos Norte. It stands on the top of Bihijan Ninagparita Hill in overlooking Cape Bojeador. It's been more than 100 years since it was established and still fully functional. That's finished our amazing tour at Cape Bojeador Lighthouse. Let us now hop to our fourth destination. And welcome everyone to Malacanang of the North. Malacanang of the North served as the official residence of the Marcoses when their patriarch, Ferdinand E. Marcos Sr. was still the president of the Philippines. It is a sprawling compound found at the shores of Paoay Lake. The house itself was a gift from the former First Lady and current representative of the 2nd District of Ilocos Norte, Imelda Marcos, to her husband. It was eventually given back to the Ilocos Norte local government and was reopened in 2011 as a museum. That sums up on our Malacanang of the North tour, and now let's go to our last destination. And welcome everyone to our last destination. Welcome to Paoay Sand Dunes. Be sure to bring extra clothes for hygiene purposes. Paoay Sand Dunes is an 88-hectare spread of sand and wild landscape. It is a favorite not just of tourists but of budding sandbirders and surfers. It's said that Paoay Sand Dunes is a protected area and classified as a non-disposal public land. Experience a different kind of thrilling adventure as they take you to a scream-worthy and breathtaking roller coaster ride along the trails of Paoay Sand Dunes. Through a 4x4 jeep down the hill, you'll be able to go down to take pictures. That ends our Paoay Sand Dunes tour, and now let's move on to our delicacies. And one of the delicacies found in Ilocos Norte are the bagnet, or locally known as chicharon or deep-fried pork meat. This delicacy is actually one of the native food in Ilocos Norte, Philippines. Three biggest bagnet originators is come from Laog, Ilocos Norte, in nearby town San Nicolas, and Batac. Bagnet was first introduced in the market back in the 1980s, but before producers began to notice its commercial value, bagnet making started as a handed-down tradition of deep-frying the meat until crispy to extend its shelf life for a few more days. As of now, the Department of Trade and Industry has seen the inflation of bagnet production in Ilocos Norte to a multi-million peso business from its humble beginning as means to preserve leftover meats. And another delicacy from Ilocos Norte will be the empanada. The orange coating is made from mochica rice flour and orange food coloring. And there are different types of empanada, the ordinary and the special empanada. The difference are the fillings. Ordinary empanada only have the grated, unripe green papaya, sauté, mung beans, garlic, and egg, while the special has longanisa or sausages added besides the filling from the ordinary empanada. For this municipality of Patac, one of the municipality in Ilocos Norte celebrates the Empanada Festival in every 23rd of June to better promote their most famous products. And one of Ilocos Norte Festival will be the Baka-Bakara Festival. Baka-Bakara Festival, it was started in the year 2005 as a revival and preservation of their cultural heritage. Baka-Bakara is a legendary word which refers to spice of freshwater fish abundance in the rivers of the town in the olden days, where it has got its name by a Spanish soldier who passed by the place. Fishing is the main industry in the town, where they get good catch of quality and high-value fish products. They own it to their patron, Saint Andrew the Fisherman. And this festival celebration serve as a thanksgiving to the abundant fish catches. The highlights of the said event in the street dancing, duplicating the history of the town and fishing itself. Young boys and girls clad in their blue and yellow fishnet salakot and fish gears interpreted and presented the dance. Ilocos Norte celebrated its annual Gameng Festival with an array of delicious exotic food which were served to numerous guests and visitors. Most of the recipes were cooked with native ingredients such as deer meat, frog, honeybee egg, or abos, and fresh vegetables, all gathered from the virgin forest, river, and farm. Mayor Jonathan De Lara said that the Iloco word gameng means treasure in English, hence Sosona town is abound with many treasures like its unspoiled natural resources, rich cultural and traditions. And that's it! I hope you enjoy your stay and experience here in Ilocos Norte. Once again, this is Carmina, your tour guide. Thank you for trusting me to tour you around, and I am still looking forward to serve you again. Have a safe and splendid flight. Bye everyone!